When I say that the calendar effect is a virus, I genuinely mean it. Now, what do I mean by the calendar effect? Something that affected me massively many, many years ago. And it's only something that I cured myself, so to speak, metaphorically speaking, only ever sort of a couple of years ago. And this is being bound to the calendar. Now, being bound to the calendar, whether it's January, May, June, July, isn't negative in and of itself. What I'm talking about is the mindset behind it. It's the mindset that you've cultivated because of your connection, your affiliation with the calendar, your obsession with the calendar. You know what I'm talking about. Those guys that say, that business idea sounds sensational. The idea of going to the gym on a consistent basis sounds fantastic. The idea of studying for an hour or 2 hours per night or 2 hours per day sounds great. It's something that I can work towards. It's something that's going to help me attain my goals. That all sounds brilliant, says the guy on the 25th of September, which is today. That sounds brilliant. Let me start on the 1st of January. And I hear this and I just want to smack my head against the wall. I honestly do. That individual is bound to the calendar. That is what I mean by the calendar effect is a virus. It's a disease. Gentlemen, let me make something abundantly clear to all of you. If you have that same mentality of, I'll wait until 1st of January. Today's Wednesday evening. It doesn't make sense to begin on a Thursday. You know what I'll do? I'll start next Monday. September's nearly finished. I'll start fresh in October. The 1st of October. October's got 31 days. It's cancer. It's a virus. That individual that holds that mentality, he or she will never be successful. I can guarantee it. Not never be successful, but with that current attitude, he or she will never be successful with that current mindset. Why? Because they're giving themselves an excuse. They're giving themselves the license to fool around, to make foolish mistakes, to act petulantly, to pursue and indulge in the habits that they're currently participating in. They don't want to change enough. I always say, for anyone to change, the pain of your current situation must be superior to the pain of change, because the human brain, the human mind doesn't like to change. We like to live within our comfort zone. The idea of going out of our comfort zone terrorizes us, and it induces fear. So the human brain, the human mind doesn't like the idea of changing. The only way you change, however, is if you are actually fed up with your current predicament. You're actually fed up with your current situation. Someone saying, I'll start next Monday, or someone saying, I'll start on the 1st of October, or someone saying, I'll start on the 1st of January, I know they'll fail. I know they will fail factually, 100%. It's not 95%, it's not 90%. I know they will fail 100%. Today's the 25th of September. Tomorrow's the 26th. 26 doesn't sound that appealing. I mean, come on, guys, come on, let's be serious here. This is your life we're talking about here. This is your life. Are you happy with the money you're making? Are you happy with the body that you possess? Are you happy with your knowledge of life? Do you read on a regular basis? Are you happy with the place that you live? Are you happy with yourself? When you stare yourself back in the mirror, the reflection that you see in the mirror, are you actually pleased with the man that you're becoming, your traits, your characteristics? Come on, guys, this is your life. This isn't a game. This is not a game. So the number 26 doesn't sound, come on, what is this nonsense? And you might sit there and laugh and say, that's asinine, and that isn't me personally, and it might not be personally you, but you will be amazed and stunned at how the vast majority of the populace think like that and maintain and perpetuate that attitude. Let me start on a Monday because, it's a fresh week. It just makes... Time is a human construct. The calendar is a human construct. Your brain doesn't understand the calendar. All your brain understands is neurons and change, habits. That's all it understands. It's about safety, it's about energy, it's about perseverance and preservation. It understands certain variables, but it doesn't understand the idea of Monday. Monday is just another day to your brain. You're fooling yourself. You're not fooling anyone else when you say, I'm starting Monday. You're going to fail. It's a virus. Get it out of your heads. Forget about it has to sound nice and it makes sense to start on a Monday and the year's nearly over. You told yourself this last year. You told yourself this last year. You told yourself this time last year, I'm going to start on the 1st of January 2024. What happens? You waited until 1st of January like a bozo. 1st of January came round, what happens? You may have started well, a few days, you slipped off. You may procrastinated. 1st of January came, you were hungover. You said, I'll wait for 3rd of January. When everyone goes back to work, I'll wait for the 3rd of January. You procrastinate. Oh, the 5th of January sounds nice. And then you keep pursuing it, Dry January, you keep pushing it, weeks progress, you're into February, you're into March, April. Before you know it, summertime's around. I want to enjoy the summer. Already half of the year is gone. You go through this negative spiral, this negative cycle on a continuous basis again and again and again and again. But guys, the reality is, when are you going to change? When are you going to change? Because your life will flick through like this. Your 20s will go by in a flash. Before you know it, you'll be 30. The years will go by very, very, very quickly. One thing that terrorizes me and induces fear in me the most is remaining the same and being the exact same person that I was this time last year. If I'm the same person as this time last year, I see it as a year completely wasted, a year thrown in the bin, and that's a valuable time. Time is your greatest asset. It's much more valuable than money. Money's important, yes, but time is a greater asset. It's the greatest asset you have, because you can always make more money, but you can never make more time. And so if I'm the same person I was this time last year, shame on me, because I haven't progressed, whether that's physically, whether that's financially, whether that's spiritually, whether that's knowledge, whether that's education. If I haven't progressed in the last year, in terms of comfort zone, in terms of habits, you name it, there's a plethora on this list. Ask yourself this question, genuinely ask yourself this question. Are you the same person you were this time last year? In any metric, use any possible metric. If you're roughly the same person as you were last year, you've failed. Be honest with yourself. It was a failure of a year. Doesn't mean you're a failure. It just means that year you failed. And you have to rectify, you have to atone for your error. But one of the reasons you're not successful, and one of the main things that's keeping you back, is your attitude. But more importantly, it's the calendar effect. The calendar effect is a virus. Believe me when I say it, because it's something that I used to possess, and it's something that took me a very long time to get rid of. And you won't be successful. Entrepreneurs, CEOs, rich people, they don't care about timings. They don't care about everything being perfect and the plan has to be great and we have to start on a Monday. Forget about all of that. Just begin. Smash the like button, subscribe, hit the bell notification, and I'll see all of you guys for my next video. Peace.